So you do get minerals for holding the middle, but no one's going for it. Oh, I'm a spectator, not a ref, so I can't type to the players. I was going to say, guys, this is free money. Whoever puts a worker there gets a lot of income bonus. Yo-Yo goes right through his, comes over for a scout here on Callan, sees a 2 barracks opening. No one's taking it. Bulya is going to take it with an Overlord. This is hilarious. Now, obviously, a drone, SCV, any ground unit takes precedence. So if they come in here, they will get the money from it. The Overlord won't. But for now, Bulya comes in and, oh, Sham Badger takes it. Sham Badger takes it away. Very nicely done there. And here we go. Okay, so top right, we've got Yo-Yo as Protoss. We've got Philosopher as Terran. We've got Sham Badger as Terran and Happy Stick as Protoss. Whereas the left side, we have Handhun Terran, Kallian Terran, Bulya Zerg, and Anarchy Protoss. Oh, here we go. Here we go. 1 probe, 1 SCV. Handhun and Anarchy do chase Sham Badger off. But notice how Sham Badger is at least keeping them off the circle, gets an extra second or two of mining, and then does rotate on out of there. And in comes Yo-Yo, the dance for who can control the middle. Now, if there's multiple on there, no one gets the money. But right now, Blue reasserts control, and Handhun is getting a good income bonus right now. So that's beautiful. People in chat are asking how to join viewer games. If those regulars who know how to do it could explain in chat for me every now and then, or create a nice little copy pasta. I'm not sure if we have a Bacon Arcade command that explains it, but I've already explained it about 45 times and I'm very bored of it. So I'm not sure if there's any mods who could be bothered just getting a little copy pasta, and we can just kind of repost that when people ask. But yeah, Bo and Arn just explained it there. That's literally it. Maybe if you add type /join space Bacon Arcade to join, that's how you join chat channel. But even just what Bo and Arn already said is very, very easy. I think !arcade maybe just links to Patreon. Anyways, those Zerglings were held off. Yo-Yo does hold on for now. Remember, Yo-Yo is a GM Zerg player we were roasting earlier today. Philosopher does come forward with the Hellions. We've got bunkers building there. These Lings of Bulya want to push them back, but 2 Adepts come forward, and those Adepts should be able to overwhelm this. Don't want to lose your Stalkers, though. Happy Stick doesn't lose them, though. They just take damage, but they're fine. And look at that. The red team maintains control. Hellion, Stalkers, Adepts. They're holding that circle. Now, remember, this is just income bonus for now, and it's not a massive income bonus. It's good. It's not massive. It's the equivalent of having like 4 or 5 extra workers mining, I believe, something like that. I think we did 10 minerals a second. But when that timer comes down, that's when the scores are gonna start to come down. That's when we get to see the touchdowns. So look at this: blue team there, a few Zealots, few Reapers, few Hellions. They want to fight to see who can control this red zone. This is the end zone. Whoever has a unit there at the timer scores our first goal. First to 3 wins the game. 4v4. 4 players on the right, 4 on the left. Red looking a bit more set up. The Hellions are going to run forward, but the Reapers do fight them. Yeah, I think... Oh, Baneling's coming in for Bulya, but lots of armored units, lots of spready and micro, and good micro from our red team. Very advanced control. The Banelings, the Zerglings, the Reapers wash up, and our blue team just does not have the right composition. This is... Oh, Hellbat's joining. It's not enough. You need units to deal with Stalkers. They need Cyclones, Tanks, Stalkers, you know, I don't know, Marauders. And our blue team is bleeding into this. At a certain point, you've just got to give up that point, say pull back and wait for the next thing. Do some run-bys, do some harassment, but our blue team seems to just be bleeding into a losing battle over and over rather than realizing when enough is enough. Bulya finally seems to realize, and he's going to go for a Ling run-by. There's already a cannon up on the natural. No full waller. Oh, Adept in the wall looks solid. First point is about to go to our red team, guys. Red team looks like they are completely unchallenged. The point is contested. Oh, they need to leave just 1 player in there. They need to leave just 1 player in there. Otherwise, they're contesting it themselves. There we go. Okay, the red team does score the first touchdown. 4 minutes till the next scoring opportunity. Zerglings do come in. They manage to catch this before the planetary is up. Nicely done by Bulya. But these guys are still skirmishing with what is a losing battle on the left. Kallian and Handhun still going in too early, rallying tanks in 1 at a time. It's that team game conundrum. You all want to be a good teammate and help your opponent, so you see your opponent in a losing fight, so you join the losing fight and make it even more losing. And then your other teammate sees you two losing a fight, they want to help out, so they start going in, and then you're all helping each other lose. Bulya, though, is doing great moves. Unfortunately, Bulya, Handhun does join as well. Well done. So Bulya and Handhunt have both realized counterattack's the way to go. Unfortunately, Shambadger has a planetary up on both bases, so all they can do is really deny a gas there, not too much else. If they could counterattack these players on the top, that would be very useful. They need some run-bys and so on, and they need to rebuild. Now, Anaki's added some Stalkers, which will help out. There are tanks building, since Handhunt and Kallian are building tanks. I think it's Biotank for Kallian and Mech for Handhunt. But Handhunt keeps going in just one tank at a time and losing these siege tanks, and Yo-Yo having a party with these Stalkers. Ooh, Widowmine takes out the Zerglings. Here we go, though. Anaki's going to come in, but doesn't have Blink and a quick recall. Yo-Yo. Oh, damn. Yo-Yo's all over this. And Anaki's getting cornered. I mean, the backstab was a good idea, but just a little bit too immobile. Needed to recall out of here as quickly as possible. Gets cornered. Our red team is dominating. Now, these tanks are going to start to move forward, but the bio needs to cover it, and these tanks need to keep on sieging forward. Is this going to be enough? That tank's a little far back for Handhunt there. Oh, they're trying to move in. This is still a heavily contested zone. Yo-Yo's reinforcements do come back down. On the other side, those two Stalkers of Anarch can do okay. That tank does kill a couple of Stalkers, but they need to do more. This is not enough. And remember, 2 minutes until the red team can score their second touchdown. This is Beast of the Hill, for those who don't know. This is 4v4/free-for-all reimagined. It's not about killing each other. It's about controlling and scoring in the end zone. I've never seen a team, honestly, set up this dominantly here. And Handhunt, Kallian, Bulya, and Arkan, this blue team, they need to do something now, or they're going to get overwhelmed. And it's all about finding an efficient fight, but I think finally with these 3 tanks on the high ground, Zerglings covering on top, it feels like they're doing some stuff. They're finally getting some angles. These tanks keep rallying to their death, though. That's a big problem. A depth shade up on the high ground. They do go down, but it allows the Stalkers to do some damage. Now, this is mostly Stalkers and Adepts. These aren't great units, but Anarkan coming forward with just unupgraded Stalkers, and Yo-Yo's got Blink Stalkers, so Yo-Yo's just going to pounce them. I mean, Anarki does take out some of them. I have the high ground Anarki. Don't do it. Anarkan is going to get taken out here by these Obi-Wan Kenobi Stalkers. They will take him out. And Philosopher looking for a Hellion Doom Drop. So they're looking not just to hold the end zone, they're also going to go for some damage around the flanks. I think they realize they can't really compete with the tanks in a slow crawling battle, but they're going to have better play if they run by, if they drop. These Stalkers in the top, blink out, blink out, blink out. They're trying to blink south. They don't want to get trapped behind the gold base, but one does nonetheless. Liberator Siege is up. A lovely piece of harassment. But Philosopher answers with a Hellion Doom Drop. They need to get on the workers, though. You can't just be shooting production buildings, so I think Philosopher may have missed the opportunity to do the damage here. He's actually getting cleaned up by Handhunt. Does not find the SCV kills. Blue Flame kicks in. Oh, 1 or 2 big volleys on the SCVs. Definitely add up a fair bit of damage. The tank splash as well, doing friendly fire now. Looks like these tanks and Zerglings once again shelling back. We got Swarmos there. 10 seconds until their second touchdown attempt. Zerglings are going to go in for a surround here from Bulya. They might get one thought. No, they damage some units and only get a single Widowmine. These tanks are doing great. Point is contested. Our red team is right now. The game can't decide who wins it. Shambadger wins with the Thor. Okay, the red team now on 2 points. And because they've stacked it on the same player, we won't even have to call this. The game will automatically call if Shambadger scores the third touchdown. As I said, we are playing with shared scores rules. It's 4v4. It makes sense. It's a team game. But look at this. Round 2 of the Drippy Droppies. The Alien Drop done, but the Adepts are now here. They're going to just pick up and rotate down to that natural nice micro. Buying Happy Stick is going to find more and more damage. Stalkers have dislodged the tanks. Oh, no! Yo-Yo has broken the tank position. Oh, no. The Liberators of Philosopher broke the tanks. The Stalkers finished it off. And this is just red team utter dominance. Happy Stick coming in with mass Adepts there on the back door. Not even Glaive Adepts. A nuke comes down. Where did that come from? I do not know. Kallian actually just nuked the middle of the map. Took out a lot of the static D, but not that many units went down. I did not even notice that. Oh my god, Hellbat's morphing. Kallian is building hilarious unit comps here, trying to make ghosts and nukes work out. Nukes are fantastic at clearing that end zone, but they just lost their position on the high ground. The locusts are trickling in, as are the Zerglings from Bulya. He's trying to make those locusts worth their weight in gold. These tanks trying to defend. Happy Stick is rallying Adepts all over this shot, picking up and dropping on the high ground. These Adepts trapped in the corridor of doom. Oh my god, they all go down. Welcome to the Temple of Doom. But in this case, much better acting than that piece of shit film. Nuke does land. Oh my god, clips a lot of the Stalkers and lives. Doesn't quite take him down. It was in one of the outer rings of the AoE. Another nuke going down. 1 minute 20. If Red can hold on to the end zone, they will win there. But look at this, Locusts. Oh, the Hellbats did really good at clearing those Locusts. Well done by Colosopher. Big nuke! Oh, they evade partially. A lot of the units get clipped and go down. This is an absolute disaster of a Beast of the Hill match. It started out rough for blue, but they've got bases up. They've got Locust sieging, and it looks like they might actually be pushing back. The continual nukes in the middle are just scaring back the red team. Watch out for the friendly fire. Gets the Widow Mines. Nicely done there. Callion spamming nukes like an absolute mad lad. A little bit of a Chad. The Widow Mines try to burrow, but they all get taken out before they can fire. And our blue team, we thought they were done. We thought they were dusted. They actually regain control of the center. This will not be a 3-0. Not like this. Nah. The blue team pushing on forward. They're starting to launch nukes. Look at that. A nuke going down there. They're Hellbats. There's no detection. There's no detection. There's a big nuke that's going to land on that base. Locusts and Stalkers on the north. And a big nuke in the south. No! A scan takes it out. And the Ghost does get killed by those Hellions. Stalkers on the north fighting with Ghosts. This is an absolute blood orgy right here. It's all that can be described. Korn, I mean, is got to be happy. All sorts of blood and war gods are getting violently aroused at this point. These Widow Mines are trying to siege up and move forward, but the blue team, Bullia, gets their first point. It's 1-2 right now. Red still only needs 1 point. If they can regain control of this in the next 3 minutes, they could still win this game. But it seems that they've lost the core of their army. There's mass Widow Mine for Shambadger. There's Liberators coming on out. But this is actually getting insane. Tanks moving forward. That's what I was always worried about. Callion and Handhun have continued their tank production. They've got scans, they've got Ravens. Widow Mines can't really move into this. Widow Mines are good at controlling space once you control it. But dude, there is 15 Swarmos on this map. These Hellions are getting taken out. The Libs are nice. There's not a lot of anti-air. Blue lacking anti-air. Once again, these Liberators of Colosopher are doing big damage. We've got Widow Mines trying to move forward on the north, but the Libs are clearing tank after tank. There's just not that much stuff that shoots up. A giant Zealot attack gets in on the north. A giant Ling Bane attack trying to get in on the south. Dude, this game is absolute mad chaos, but this Liberators, they're killing every tank in the middle of the map, and that might actually free up the opportunity to retake it. I do like that they're striking at each other's economies, not just focusing on the front. Oh my god, 1 or 2 Widow Mine hits could kill all these Banelings, but the Banelings could also kill all the Widow Mines. Oh, he's gonna roll 3 Banelings. 3 Banelings kills all of that. There's 1 Baneling that didn't fire, 1 Widow Mine that didn't fire. It fires on the Overseer. The Banelings are gonna go for it. Bully, looking for the big, juicy, loosey center of those Widow Mines. Hot diddly damn. Banelings and Widow Mines are both actually very good against each other. It just depends who hits the splash damage and who doesn't. Dude, this game's an absolute fucking shit show, and I'm loving it. I thought this was going to be game over. Blue team looked like they were losing, but look at that. Oh, your probes are going down. Happy Stick is about to be Dead Stick as these probes go on a one-way trick to Dicktown. That's right. Oh, God, absolutely disastrous. Holy shit. Damn, man. Those Banelings got some big juicy hits. 1 minute 12 until the next reload. Swarmos keep falling. There's only 14 left, but Bully are building 10 more. And I do think Locusts are one of the best units. He's got +1 on those Locusts as well. Hellbats, tanks, mines, ghosts. He's trying to launch a nuke up there. Yo-Yo does not have detection. Watch out for the red dot. If you lose that... Oh, the Liberators are sieging on top. If he scans, he might kill the Ghost in time, but he doesn't. And ouch, 2 Libs go down. The others 2 deep in the red. The Zealot Stalker of Anarchy does take out Yo-Yo's base. Another nuke trying to launch up there. These Stalkers blinking forward. The Ghost actually gets taken out, I think, by friendly fire of the siege tanks. I'm not quite sure. This base here on the gold is somehow secured. So the red team did secure the 2 middle gold bases, but that's still going to... A Widow Mine ambush comes in and takes out like 7 Swarmos. Oh my god, where is this all coming from? This is action on all goddamn sides. This is absolutely sick. Yo-Yo finally returning home with the Mass Stalker. Can overwhelm this, but is already taking critical damage. Anarchy's gonna recall, maybe? No, Anarchy... Oh, I was thinking about recalling, but it's a struggle. I think maybe he doesn't have the energy right now. Ling Bane crashes into the northern base. Locust going to take out the southern base. Oh, our red team is running out of money, and our blue team's about to score their 2nd touchdown, guys. Damn, that's right, blue team. It's tied 2-2 apiece now. Is the reversal going to be complete? I think it might. The Stalkers here of Anarchy do eventually go down. But look at that. Bullia clears the top with his Zerglings, the bottom with his Locusts. He just knocked out 2 bases. The middle bases are getting nuked backwards into the Stone Age. And you see Colosopher here just doesn't have the vision, does scan, does cancel that nuke. This base just got nuked, though. You can see that black scar on the earth. And this is absolute madness. Absolutely, Dot. Saw your message. I can absolutely put the wash in the dryer. No worries, honey. What can I say, gummies? When we stream for 80 hours, I do need to do house chores at some points. So remind me after this game. Clothes from the washing machine into the dryer. Thanks, fam. What is this game, dudes? What is this game? Oh, man. With a planetary tank bunker turret wall? How do you break this? 1, 2, 3 planetaries, multiple bunkers with the upgrade. We've got turrets. We've got high-sec auto-tracking. Tanks are going to come forward for Sham Badger. I mean, these tanks are very important. If they can clear this base out, that is potentially what does it. Sham Badger's trying to come forward with tanks, but another Zealot run by on the north. Now tearing up Colosopher's income. Dude, these Anarchy run-bys have been huge. A nuke comes in from behind. Look at this. Callian's secret agent, man. Hiding in the back door and dropping big booms on his opponent's face. Another nuke from the low ground. Dude, Callian is actually the sicko. I was like, Callian's doing nothing this game and not really helping, and they're just bleeding into the middle and dying. Next thing I know, Callian is actually the big boy nuke hard carry. Who the F thought about that? What the hell? What is going on? Zealot Stalker skirmishing with aliens. 1 minute until this is game over. This is match over if blue can score one more point. If blue can score one more point, next round in 1 minute, either side can score. Now, if red can steal the point, maybe with a blink forward, but look at the tanks. There's so many tanks. There's mines, there's aliens, there's swarm hosts that just keep throwing wave after wave. And I don't think there's enough. Those locusts, look at how effective they are. They are just blasting through Happy Stick Stalkers, getting that tank-friendly fire to go in as well. Yo-Yo goes for a Stalker run by, says, maybe I can distract on the north while these guys clear the middle. But 30 seconds, 33 seconds. Colosopher and Sham Badger, the Liberator tank combo moving forward. There's still more tanks behind it. Happy Stick going in, but taking massive tank shots. They need to push blue off this point. 22 seconds. Yo-Yo distracting on the left. They need Stalkers to blink on top. Oh my god, they're doing it. They're pushing them off the point. There's a planetary killing siege tanks though. Oh, 12 seconds. 12 seconds. Whoever gets this point. Have they burnt too many units out trying to clear this point? Blue team is not on point. 5 seconds. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Who's going to hold it? And victory. Oh my god, the red team retakes it and Sham Badger gets the 3-0. The red team, they had it from the start. They almost lost it there in the comeback and comes in at the last second and gets the final touchdown. 3-2 victory. Holy shit. Oh my god, that was a sick game. Well done, guys. Oh my god. Oh, the blue team was just getting pulled around and they lost all their units. They just got broken by this tank lib push. There was Zerglings skirmishing in the front. There were Stalkers running around the back, Stalkers running around the bottom, and Stalkers. So there was enough distractions, and they actually just lost almost all their units. I mean, technically, Handhunt could have burrowed some Widow Mines, some Zerglings could have come in from Bullia, but they actually lost. Like, that break in the middle, that was like 3 planetaries, 1 billion bunkers and turrets and all the rest, but dude, shout out to our red team. That was absolutely legendary. GG, well played, guys.